globe heads out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Where my FE Warriors at? The earth is flat. What you know about that? Waking up and realize 500 years of a lie. It's flat. A material plane. You got the balls on the brain. Heliocentric insane. No matter how high we rise, even up into the skies, the horizon meets your eyes. They told us it was a globe, just so they could control our mind, body, and soul. Born into a brainwashed society, had you believing in the ball since you were age 3. Scientism, the new religion, put you inside a prison, while constantly drilling that you live in a solar system. Space! The final frontier, keep them hooked with Hollywood. New movies every year, we've been hypnotized. All we've been told is lies in a heliocentric haze since Copernicus staked his claims. They tried to hide the truth. The fake landing on the moon was because they needed proof. So they had Apollo take a picture of the globe outside the window for the television show. Was it a painting or photo? I think not for the intro and Dubé for the info. Yeah, they put me in the know that NASA is just a show. Sayonara to the globe, cause it's flat, I'm gonna go.
By turning Earth into a spinning ball thrown around the sun and shot through infinite space from a godless Big Bang, they turn humanity into a random, meaningless, purposeless accident.
The Earth is flat. What you know about that? Waking up and realize 500 years of the lies, it's flat. They mess with our brains. Terra firma remains a flat and motionless plane. No matter how high we rise, even up into the skies, the horizon meets your eyes. NASA lies to our face. There's such a big disgrace. Never been to outer space. They try to hide the truth with pseudoscience proof to brainwash the youth. They told us it was a globe just so they could control our mind, body, and soul. It's flat, the material plane. You got the balls on the brain, heliocentric insane. Infinite plane or a dome, it may never be known, but the earth is our home. Yeah. Want all my flat earthers out there to sing along? Yeah, come on. The earth is flat. It's flat. Earth is flat. Earth is flat. Earth is flat. It's flat. Earth is flat. Earth is flat. The earth is flat.
The biggest cover-up and conspiracy in history. We've been completely deluded for 500 years.
FE unity.
What's with the pancake? It's flat. What else is flat? The Earth. Today, I'll prove.
Don't learn off randoms. Revise with BBC Bite Size. We get it right, so you can too. Bite Size.
You won't die, now it's real. There's no waiting outside the door. Now I hear there's no taking the blue pill no more.
Censorship is never ending. Rapping from the recommended. Change my tactic, kept them guessing. Making on my own suggestions. See my plan to stop the stress and raise my vibe to stop the feeling. See my soul is overspilling. Reaching out for new beginners. Truth is waiting, lies are dead. Stacking G's and guns with lead. Microwaves aimed at my head. Organite right by my bed. Thread the needle through my wounds. And I'm back to making tunes. Fighting goons right out of doom. Eating spice right out of Dune. Phases of the second moon. Moadi will be immune. Waters of that life consumed. Fueling fire from the fumes. Blooming buds are changing blue. Purple hues with sticky goo. Sitting back back to smoke a few. Appreciate just what I grew. Building up a moving crew. Not afraid to see the ruse. Not afraid to bend the rules. Not afraid to change your views. Not afraid to teach your youth. Not afraid to die for truth.
Now it's real. There's no waiting outside the door. Now I feel there's no faking my true will no more. Now I feel there's no taking the blue pill no more.
A rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. Zane is back and I can't be tracked. Got 62 tracks and I never rap whack, cause my rhymes get stacked back to back with the hardest smacks that ever had the knack to step up and take a crack at attacking the head of the class, the head of the pack, the number one lumberjack. I'm a megalomaniac. Attacking your chest, you get a cardiac arrest. See my quest, I'm putting truth to the test. My rhymes are blessed, I can't be stressed, I won't be suppressed. I got guns in a vest, all my thoughts are expressed. Some say it's why I'm the best.
Time now it's real. There's no waiting outside the door. Now I feel there's no faking my true will no more. Now I heal. There's no taking the blue pill no more.
Game changer, gate crasher, songwriter, vid maker, veg grower, food cooker, wood psycho, homesteader, grass grower, bud smoker, shroom taker, truth seeker. Chemtrails, chem fog, smoking on the chem dog. Gotta smoke it strong to counteract the street smog like a street drug treats your body unkind. Blind to the design while stealing your mind. It's all intertwined, slaves to the grind, slaves to the dime. We're all being confined, covered in grime, caught up in crimes, programmed minds, all waiting in line. Killing our kind with the poisons one day at a time.
You will die, now it's real. There's no waiting outside the door. Now I heal. There's no taking the blue pill no more.
Organization known as the Resistance have been causing havoc on the streets at night. We urge you to remain vigilant. If you know anybody who could be affiliated with the Resistance, report them to the authorities immediately.
Is there? We don't have a voice, and nobody's listening, even if we did. Oh, there's no point complaining. There's no point complaining. Yes, viewers, welcome back, and thanks very much for joining me. And no point in complaining, is there? There's no point in complaining. You've just got to put your best hat on, put your best foot forward, and do the best you can. Where it was filmed, I'm still doing my own research. America's a big place. Yes.
Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. I'm dropping truth bombs, that's my game. Not around the world, but across the plane. The earth is flat, yeah, that's the idea. It's flat like a box that you get from IKEA. You say the earth spins? Are you for shizzy? If the earth spins, why don't I feel dizzy? If that's the case, why do helicopters fly? Couldn't they hover up and then the earth spin by? You say the atmosphere, it spins too, but what sticks the atmosphere to the earth like glue? You say it's gravity, and you say it so clearly, but gravity's not a fact, yeah, it's only a theory. Snap back to reality, there's no gravity, just the forces of density and buoyancy. Can't you see I'm on the attack, and the shape of the earth is nothing but flat? Open your eyes and look to the sky, son. The proof is there. bare, it's in the horizon. The truth is there, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying.
This is BBC One. And now plenty of ideas for things to do if we join the Cardiff team who say, why don't you?
The earth is flat, everyone's been lying. The proof is there, it's in the horizon. The truth is bare, it's got no disguise on. The earth is flat, everyone's been lying.
Looking at it's like what we're saying is so abstract. Lesson 1, no curvature there to be found. How can it be a ball if nothing about it is round? No. Lesson 2, 3/4 of the ground is covered in flat water. Do you hear the way that sounds? Lesson 3, take a look at the stars that you see at night. Same constellation that you've been seeing for all your life. And never trust NASA, cause nothing they say is right. They're lying right to your face and they mock us in plain sight. No. You can straight up see the wires and the green screen glitches and the water bubbles floating on the spacewalk missions. It's detestable. I refuse to be another vegetable. Pseudoscience garbage will to me be unacceptable. Anyone with eyes to see don't have to be susceptible. Dispose of your globe in the nearest waste receptacle. We backpacking.
Believe that the other ball is containing all those massive continents, then you're free to believe that.
I'm going to share with you what I intended to say.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
If I had been elected in 2016. My fellow Americans, today you sent a message to what is now infamously known as Pizzagate. Can we buy pizzas? And you bought, I don't know how many pizzas, but it was a lot of pizzas, and sent them to a literacy, an after-school literacy program in DC, which was never publicized. I hate the word hacked.
Mic check. Madam Speakers and House Representatives, my intention is to make sure your children are not left unattended when the Clintons enter the building. You get my drift? Yes, I do. Way me and Hillary are keeping the peace. As if I chop up a body and there's pieces to keep. If I see you on the streets, I'll never call the police. I'll just release to your peeps all these email leaks. I'm just playing, Hillary. You know I love you. Not.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
I hate the word hacked.
Get over here!
help convert browsers into
All this flying clouds. I don't know, we're okay here. You realize that in addition to fluoridating water, why there are studies underway to fluoridate salt, flour, fruit juices, soup, sugar, milk, ice cream, Mandrake, children's ice cream. Ugh.
Lasers from the sky. If you get high from a pharmaceutical supply. Lasers from the sky. Lasers from the sky. If you drive while you're high. Lasers from the sky. Hope to hit you with lasers from the sky. Oh, lasers from the sky. If you get high from a doctor's supply. Lasers from the sky. If you drive while you're high on your doctor's supply, you know it just can't go down anymore. Too many children we put on. From the sky. I would need all sign my petition. We need lasers from the sky to take away all the people to try to the house. Lasers from the sky. If you get high, so on the doctor's supply. Come on, sign my petition. We need you to sign my petition. Lasers from the sky.
Global 33 receiving okay.
Hey, Magellan.
Up, Skipper. Global 33 receiving okay. 30 degrees west. After we pass 30 west. Global flight 33. 30 west 3. Flight level 30.
All your passengers are highly content.
Stop. I could call it a barrier, but I think I don't have to do that so much anymore. We'll call it whatever we want. But a stoppage. Billions and billions of dollars given. The money was given so much that you almost don't know what to do with it. But only one person's going to win. I hope you know who that person is.
Absolutely true.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
They called it Operation Fishbowl, and it was to shoot missiles into space because they thought they had the power to finally break through the firmament. And actually what happens, if you read the rest of the article, these missiles would hit up at a certain altitude, and then light would shine all the way to the other hemisphere. And the reason that was is because they were hitting that glass, and the glass was reflecting it all the way across the sky. It's not some globe Earth where they're just trying. Why would they just shoot a missile in the air to see how high it can blow up? Like, are they just playing with rubber bands? Like, they're doing it for a reason, and they called it Operation Fishbowl for a reason. Dominic is from the late Roman Italic name Dominicus, and it means belonging to God. And then that word chama is a fixed, massive, irregular, inequivalent shell. So they originally called it the shell belonging to God, but then they just termed it Operation.
you doing, Mason? 33, 33, 33, 33. Where you going, Mason? Let it G. What you gonna G? What you gonna see? What you doing, Mason? 33, 33, 33, 33, 33. What you doing, Masons? Let it G, let it G, let it G, let it G. What you doing, Mason? What you doing? Where you going, Mason? What you doing? What you doing, Mason? What you doing? Where you going, Mason? What kind of stuff are you making? What you doing, Mason? 33, 33, 33, 33. What you doing, Mason? 33, 33. What you doing, Mason? 33, 33, 33. What you doing? Are you with Allah or the Kabbalah? Just hanging around with spheres. Between them is a nice little red piece of pine cone. Why you like a third so much, huh, Mason? Figure it out. What you doing? What you brewing? Where you taking us? What you losing? Lose my mind. Who made me? Where you going? Who made this? What is it? I see. Mason. What's up with the symbolism, Mason? Special school. What you doing, Mason? 33, 33, 33. What you doing, Mason? 33, 33, 33, 33. What you doing, Mason? 33, 33, 33. Where you going, Mason? What you doing? Who you chasing? What you brewing? What you thinking? What you drinking? What you thinking?
Parallelogram.
Okay, go ahead. Open it up. Put it right down here. Turn it over once so we can get it flat like that. All right, what is it?
Well, these two sides are parallel. These two sides are parallel, so that means it's a parallelogram.
You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Near the borders of France and Italy.
I get it. You're a parabolic dish.
50 feet wide. I'm in the Alps.
You're the farthest away I ever reached.
Now, is this your last James Bond movie? Well, you want the part? I'd like it to be. I would like a sharp advert, sir. You really would? I have a letter here, if I may read it to you. You made it from Cubby. Yes, or Cubby. No, it's not from Cubby. It's from Betty Cubby. You may wish to be considered for the part of James
into the velvet sky.
Guessing right? Well, of course. What's not to watch? They're the best at what they do, and I'm the best at what I do, and together it's like, it's on.
What goes on in Sober Belly Lodge?
All things beautiful.
Do you ever worry about them and the things that you've been through and how it'll affect them?
I mean, I can worry about it, or I can say,
As your orbit changes,
Yeah, our orbit stays fixed. It's sort of like a ball and a string.
around and around, sort of like a ball and a string. So the seasons changed on the worldview.
It was
It was not just the narcissism, but the rest of the world, and that was really revealing to me.
Have you ever looked away from us?
Sing to God. Sing praises to His name. Lift up a song to Him who rides through the deserts. His name is the Lord, exalted before Him. Yeah. You cause the grass to grow for the livestock and plants for men to cultivate, that we may bring forth food from the earth. Give thanks. Jah is the only protection. The spiritual battlefield. And my God is with me.
Say Christ promised that He will return within 2,000 years. You know, and it's when He comes, He will be the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the conquering Lion of Judah. Through the lineage of King Solomon and King David.
Lord,
like this because... Oh, no, that's not it.
Hi! Oh, isn't it a lovely day today?
Answer the question.
No.
No,
We're doing it for an advertisement.
No.
No, we're doing it for an advertisement.
No.
No, we're doing it for an advertisement.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, start preparing yourselves with the 12 gauges. As the curtain opens and I prepare to flow, thank you all for attending tonight's show. So without further ado, the bottom forget to get paid, the top is paid to forget. Slice the pyramid top cause it was made for a shift. Rhymes say amazing ass shit as I'm blazing the split. They say I'm crazy ass pissed. The astronauts drank, took it back to the day when I used to have to think how to put a rhyme together. Now I rhyme much better. Some rhyme for profit, but I just rhyme for pleasure. All the times I find rhymes like hidden treasures. The lines I write could never be measured. When I say level means curve, I speak to the devil. Yo, I was eating some jello when I got COVID-19. Yo, I'ma let it shine, just keep the low beams on at all times so I don't attract dope fiends. Cause they know I be packing more racks in my jeans. These rhymes are so clean, yeah, so dirty. Pack a fofo in case these 30. Mason's running up quick, you heard me. Wasn't always this slick, used to be nerdy. In the cat turd seat, call me dirty birdie. Hot chicks whistle at me, I'm so flirty. They can't help themselves, I'm so purdy. My words at times can be absurdly verbal. Stole my own rhyme and called myself a word thief. Got me tuned outside my house and he was lurking like Tony Larkin sleeping outside with Zirkin, asking if I had a cigarette that he could purchase. Ask me what my life's worth and I'll say it's worthless. You mean to say priceless as I'm laying here lifeless. You got the Moderna shot right in your iris. Why wouldn't I get it? Cause it makes you spineless. As time goes by the lies lose their vices. You know what time it is, yo, I just lost my Timex. Yes, no, maybe that concludes tonight's show. Mic drop, I disappeared. Yeah, where'd you go? That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.